This sucks balls. So my water bladder leaked because there's like a spinny thread thing that actually is how it gets attached to the bladder. Apparently it wasn't all the way tight. Leaked into the waterproof bag, into the corner where the display is, and has broken it. I didn't think it would charge. It's currently charging. I need to make it home. So much for during deliveries. I hope I didn't break my Robju charger. I hope this doesn't hurt it or my wheel. This is sketchy. I just want to make it home. Robju charger's a stud though. It's still going. It's teed up for the screen to come on. The buttons are going crazy. I'm not going to touch it, but what a stud. It definitely had to have had a decent amount of water in it to get to the screen there. I just saw a few droplets on the side and didn't think anything of it. I am an idiot. Behold, the Robju charger. Main display. Non-conformal coated. Super small. We're going to fix that. The piece de la resistance. I don't see any clear water damage signs. It's a little dirty right there and stuff. I'll get down a little closer. This is where most of the water kind of came in, was this area. This fan now does not sound very happy. Oh, it's held in with glue. Okay, cool. I was wondering where they screwed that in. There's nowhere to screw in. So this board is not conformal coated. This looks like it is conformal coated, and this board looks like it might not be conformal coated. So I'm going to try and take these two out and conformal coat them, and it's just as easy as doing, or it's just as easy to do as nail polish. You can use gel nail polish, UV, or regular nail polish. It doesn't really matter. The objective is to create a barrier for water to not get in. I'm going to try and do this one for sure, and this one if it's easy to take out. This was my problem. Last night the buttons were stuck, specifically this one. It just kept going up, but it wasn't too horribly big of a deal. Okay, so I have conformal coated this PCB, which is really cool how it just kind of sticks in there, and it's held in by the power of the connector, which makes sense. It's actually kind of a cool, light little unit. It shouldn't jig around too much. It works great. It was not conformal coated. You can see now that it is shiny, and it is conformal coated, essentially. You can just use nail polish. It's all you're doing is creating membrane to prevent from water damage.
So on the minor, does my
Okay, it is totally coated nail polish remover on the side that has all the stuff. This one's drying. This one should be done. I'm going to reinstall it. The button was still acting up, so I soaked them in alcohol, and I'm hoping that that has pulled out all the water, but we'll see. Cool little ammo. This is also kind of concerning. So these two are fuses for the input, and this is the ground. The ground is really close to shorting out there, which would cause a few problems. I think I'm going to do something about that. Alright, I will deal with the fan problem later. The bearings are very mad that they got wet. It sounds really bad, but only when it's going really fast. But I normally charge outside when it's hot, so it's fine if it sounds like a hairdryer. But I will fix that here in a second. So far, it's just been nail polish and alcohol, and I think I've got everything running again, and some silicone there to prevent that from shorting, and I moved it to the side a little bit. And I added a little drop of silicone at the bottom of this since I removed the adhesive, kind of take it out, and routed the wire. It's a great charger. Get one. Everything's back to normal, except for the fan. I'll deal with that later. Just for reference, this is what the regular stock charger looks like. For the ET Max, we got lots of coils as well. Decent amount of capacitors, not too bad. They moved all the FETs on the side as well. Which honestly makes the fan on the inside not really that important. If they just heat sink these, they don't really need these fans. External heat sinks. And this has got a decent one. Just make this larger, and this could be passive, no fan. Smaller. Yeah, not too bad. There is that much wasted space, though. All of that is just empty, because this is also negative space. It could be literally half the size. It'd be as thick as a laptop. Ish.